Hello and welcome to Yoga with Ari. For today we're going to be doing a vinyasa flow. So we'll start on our mats and then we'll get moving, build up some heat. You don't need any props unless you know you like to use blocks for low lunge. Other than that, I think we should be all set. So we can start your meditation in either an easy seat, or if you want to find a supine bound angle pose, you can, and that would be bringing your feet together, letting your knees fall apart, and then reclining back. So this is also an area where if you want blocks under your knees, you could. So lowering yourself gently down onto your mat, opening your knees as wide as they want to today. Hi, Dizzy. And then find a good spot for your hands. And then once you're there, maybe close your eyes. Starting to tune in to the present moment. Maybe doing a small body scan, and just notice where in your body you're feeling either ease or tension or any other quality of sensation. And if you haven't yet, maybe bring your awareness to your breath. Starting to take some longer, deeper breaths. So we're going to be here for a few more rounds of breath to start cultivating that awareness. And I brought the bells with me today, so when we're ready to shift out, I'm going to do 3 bells, and the third one is your cue to start shifting back into the moment. So when you're ready, shifting your awareness back into the present moment. And we're gonna come into a reclined figure 4 pose. So bringing the knees back together, planting the feet down on the ground, and then crossing the right foot over the left, and then bringing the whole shape in towards your body if that feels good. And then release, and we'll find the other side. Then release, plant both of your feet back down, and then we're going to come into a little bridge pose series. So finding the palms of the hands facing down, root down through the heels, curl the pelvis in a little bit, and then lift the hips up towards the sky. Full breath at the top. Exhale, release down. And then we'll do that 2 more times. Follow your own breath. When you're ready to release, bring the knees into the chest, give them a hug, maybe take a few rocks. And then coming all the way up to seated, keep the legs out in front of you, and then we're going to come into boat pose. So bringing your arms parallel to the ground, and then shift your upper body back, and then you can see where you want to be, either staying here, lifting one leg at a time, both legs at a time, or playing around with extending your legs and your arms. Take a few more breaths wherever you are. And then when you're ready, gently shift out of it, come into an easy seat, Sukhasana. Take a breath, folding forward. Shift over your knees, or however you want to get to tabletop. And then we'll take our balancing table here. So inhale, reaching the right arm and the left leg up to parallel. Exhale, Inhale, curling in. Inhale, reach back out. Exhale down. Hello, Bessie. Same thing on the other side. Going like that, follow your breath. Keep going until you're even on both sides. And then when you're ready, come back to your tabletop. Take one breath here. Exhale, we're gonna start to get ready for downward dog, so you can tuck the toes if you want to. Maybe do some rocks. Do anything else that you need to get ready. Make your way up to your first downward dog. And keep the knees as bent as you need to. Maybe keep moving, pedaling through the feet. And then find stillness. And then we're going to come into our 3-leg hovering series. So if you would rather, you can stay in downward dog or come down to child's pose. But if you're following along, we're going to lift the right leg up to 3-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward, bringing the right knee towards the right elbow. And then inhale back up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, twist over. Inhale back up. Exhale, this time bringing your knee into your nose. And then you can step the right foot up to your low lunge. One breath here. And on your next exhale, step the left foot up to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, circle around and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Utkatasana. Shifting back into chair pose. And then we'll flow with our arms here. Inhale, stay. Exhale, sweep back. And then we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, step back to plank. And we're gonna hold here for 3 breaths. You can lower your knees down if you want. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale up to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Full breath. And then we'll do that on the other side. So starting with our leg series, reaching the left leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, shift forward and twist. Left knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, shift forward, left knee into your nose. Step it up to your lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, step it forward. Asana. And halfway lift. Exhale down. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Utkatasana. Same thing with your arms if you want. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, high plank and hold. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Full breath. And then we'll release down to Balasana, child's pose. Take a few breaths here. And then when you're ready, coming back up to your downward dog. Full breath. Inhale, 3-legged dog on the right side. Bring the right knee into the chest and shift into Raja Kapotasana, pigeon pose on the right side. So release the knee down at a good angle. Make any adjustments. Maybe lower down. more breaths. And then when you're ready, gently shift out. We're going to find tabletop and then down dog on the other side. Finding your three-legged dog on the left side. And exhale, pigeon pose. Take your time to settle into it. Slowly come back up onto your hands if you can down. And then we're gonna release our weight fully onto the left glute so that you can swing your right leg around. And start to lower yourself down. Maybe keeping the knees up if you want. And maybe bringing the knees into the chest. Taking some rocks side to side. Whenever you're ready, start to find your way into your final resting pose. So you can come into a traditional Shavasana, or if you want to find the supine bound angle that we did at the start, you're also welcome to do that. Just see what feels good right now. back into the awareness of your breath. Slowing down your exhales. And slowly invite some movement back into your body. Slowly make your way into a fetal pose. And then back up to an easy seat. You can keep your eyes closed if you want. Finding your tall spine, rooting down through your sit bones. And maybe to close, bringing your awareness up to your crown chakra at the very top of your head. This chakra is associated with inner peace and connection to the divine. So some of the themes we were exploring today. And just bring your awareness there. Notice any sensation happening as you feel your crown of your head growing tall. Thank you for sharing your practice.